I think we're supposed to be hang drying some stuff, and we just don't.
I'm a guy.
I'm a fucking guy. I'm not going to hang dry. I'm a guy. I'm going to play hang man, not hang dry.
I'm a guy. All I do is play hangman.
Are we going, Andrew?
We are going.
All right.
Playdate.
What episode is it, Andrew?
151.
151.
Oh, I got one for next episode.
Teddy Bruschi. No, he's 54.
Wait, can we do it later in the episode?
yeah.
I don't want to scare everyone. Wait, I got to say something.
Please.
It's good to be back.
It is great to be back.
Yeah.
I really was, just sitting down here. This feels like the longest I've gone. I mean, it is, I think, since we started this show.
You've
this
never
is
been
the
away that long.
Longest I've gone without sitting here, I think.
You were travel maxing.
I was travel maxing. And it feels good to be back.
Take us through the run of show. What'd you do?
I hit Ann Arbor, Michigan for the Mug Root Beer Tour, W. Minneapolis, Minnesota, ran my viral marathon. Chicago, visited family. We did that viral pod episode from there. New York City, I went into a wedding. Epic. Cut a rug, people were saying.
Did you hit your move?
No, I didn't hit my move. It was
Wait, that's the Super Bowl for that move.
no, but it was like house music.
You have to do way faster.
Yeah. Like I couldn't. Well, like
Wait, the wedding was house music?
No, the wedding wasn't, but like the wedding dance part, it felt like wasn't that long, and then it was like the after party, and then
Gotcha.
like it wasn't like I feel like sometimes maybe you just stay at the venue really late for like the after party, but this was like
Party.
kind of
all right, now it's at the
with
bar.
our families and stuff, and then they rented out like a bar, and then it was like a DJ.
That's a good move.
It was great. Yeah. Anyway.
This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App. Write me a check.
Cash it. I went nuts. I was like, and then I went to Orlando. We drank around the world at Epcot, and then I went to Gainesville.
They said it couldn't be done three times.
They said no one's ever done it 3 times. We walked in there.
I would be shocked if someone has done it. If more than like a hand. I bet we're
positive that there are probably upwards of 10,000 people who have done it 3 times. No,
way.
actually, I'm going to say maybe close to 1 million.
Who has the money for that?
what?
No, because
we're in. I refuse. We are in an elite group now.
Yeah.
no, dude.
3
Do you know
tours?
how many? Literally, like, do you know how many people just like live there and go every day?
Yeah, but there's no way they're drinking around the world every day.
Oh! You're saying drinking around the world? I think you're saying going to
yeah.
Epcot 3 times.
I bet we're in. I bet there are people that have. There are millions of people that have gone. 3
Yeah.
times.
Okay.
I bet we are in a select. I bet there are more people that belong to Augusta National than have drank around the world 3 times. We're in a more.
Not what I thought you were going to say.
We're in a more
Really, I
exclusive-
really don't have any frame of reference for that.
They like give you a jacket.
Yeah.
when you walk into Epcot.
Yeah. I bet there are more people in the Skull and Bones Society than
What are these reference points?
I'm trying to think of like
what the hell is a
exclusive
Skull and
groups.
Bones Society?
They were a group at Yale, or they are a group at Yale, and a lot of presidents have been. Both the Bushes were Skull and Bones guys. A lot of Supreme Court justices, I think. It's like one of those fucking, you don't know, like secret societies?
Is that the one that Mark Zuckerberg's trying to get into? In the
That
social
was at
network?
Harvard. That was the Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Skull and Bones is at Yale.
But they're like equivalent.
It's like how Hello Shovelhead is at Baltimore.
No, the Skull and Bones is like a proper, like they don't admit that it exists, I believe.
Okay.
Finals clubs, whatever it is, at Harvard are like they're almost like a fraternity.
Okay.
You ever seen Gossip Girl?
No.
Chuck Bass tries to join Skull and Bones Society when he visits Yale, if that tells you anything.
Does he get in?
Does that do anything
Who
for
the
you?
hell is Chuck Bass?
He does not get in.
Spoiler.
They want him in.
Whoa, dude, I haven't seen Gossip Girl.
You would like Gossip Girl. I'm shocked you haven't seen it.
I'll watch Gossip Girl
All right.
tonight. I'll watch it tonight. Oh, you know what I watched that's great? The Chair Company. The new Tim
Oh.
Robinson show on HBO.
I didn't
good?
even know he had a new show until I saw a billboard the other day.
I mean, that feels like a logical
It's like, how you,
sequence.
dude? I didn't even know he had one until I heard about it through the marketing.
Yeah, like it just came out this week, so that feels like it checks out. Yeah, so.
Well, I usually
I felt like a fucking idiot. There I was driving down the 405, not knowing about Tim Robinson's new show. Next thing, bam! I see a billboard. I know about it a day later than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say usually I feel like when Tim Robinson does anything, everybody talks about it for like 3 months before it actually comes out. Like the Friendship movie.
True.
Felt like I heard so much about that.
Is that good?
I will say I didn't know about this for months.
You did?
So you might have just been a little out of the loop.
Did you see a billboard? Or?
No. I think I saw a reel. I'm really into like reels. I think I've told you about this. Like Instagram reels, you can just scroll forever and then you don't have to do anything else with your life.
So much good shit on
It
there.
is insane. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I had like a pretty busy day yesterday. And so then every moment of downtime is just like reels.
I had a moment this morning that kind of scared me with reels. If you know anything about me, you know I'm easily fooled and I do very little follow-up research. So if I'm just going to take your word for it.
Sure, yeah.
If you tell me, if I learn something on the internet, there's a small chance I'm going to Google it and I'm probably going to spread it very quickly.
Yeah.
I saw a video this morning. Probably the first thing I saw when I woke up. This guy he has a cup and he pours the water into a fish tank and like a tiny little otter the size of like a thumb comes out. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I didn't know that like existed. And then I went to go about my day and then I was like, what would Will and Andrew tell me to do? Investigate a little bit further. So I scrolled back up and I opened all the comments and they were like, the hand has 6 fingers. This is AI. And I went back and I counted.
It was AI.
I need to be.
You thought otters could be the size of a finger?
I thought it was like a new thing. I don't know. But I'm going to be, this is the Rusty guarantee. I'm going to start being more diligent because this is going to get.
It's true.
With AI, a lot of
the
people,
way the world is moving is really bad for guys like you. The problem is no matter how much work you put in now to fix it, when you're going to be the funniest old guy of all time. When you start to lose your mind, you're going to fall for everything.
The AI Jesus things, or the AI like military, like no one wished me happy birthday thing. Like,
oh, yes.
Whatever the evolution of that is in 50 years will be right up my alley.
Yes. Oh my God. Your Facebook wall is going to be, somehow it's still Facebook for old people. You just like graduate to it.
Yo, is
like around like 60, it's like, yeah, everyone's starting to move over to Facebook.
Is Instagram going to be like for unks in 20 years? Like, will there be like
everyone will be on Gorple.
Gorple.
Gorple?
Do you guys want to, wouldn't it be fun to like invent something and then just sell it and then never have to work?
I know. I've been trying every day in my mind for you. I have this vision of myself. And I don't know how it's going to happen. Yes, I actually am naked. So we got Sora. We made the first thing.
I took a lot of heat for that though. I'm no longer gonna post AI on my social media.
Really?
I know.
What do people say?
I got so many DMs being like, I thought better of you.
Well, I didn't know how bad it was. So I was just having fun, and then once I learned how bad it was, I stopped.
Well, I don't understand whether people were more upset, and maybe it's a combination of the two. Is it the just like moral like thing, or is it like how much water and energy?
I think there are two different groups.
Yeah.
And some people care about both, but I think probably you were getting hit from both fronts.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I saw a video and I said that's the funniest thing ever. I have to make it, and I didn't think about any repercussions. So hand up, cancel me.
You want to know what the
honestly cancel me? I'm the Bad Boy Podcasting. I don't give a fuck. I posted 2 AI videos on my story. Take me down.
I think as long as you're just using AI for porn, it's fine.
Right.
But everything
See, that's
else,
what I thought. But the one that I posted didn't show hogs, so I think it then just became a recreational thing.
And I think that's why everyone was.
Well, that's how
right.
they get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of get your foot in the door,
right?
By letting you make sexy boys. Yeah. But then next thing you know the first video I created. It was like it was something like a 9-year-old to do. It was me counting $1 billion.
I saw that yesterday. Yeah.
It was me going $1.1 billion, $1.2 billion, $1.3 billion. All right, ladies, let's jump in the pool. And then we all jump off my balcony and fall like 50 feet into the pool. I'll never make another AI video, but I'm glad I have that.
I'm glad I made 2. Yeah. I think everyone gets 2. What if we did a rule?
Yeah.
What was your prompt for the second one where you were getting kidnapped?
Oh, it was like, I'm being held hostage by the mob, and I keep telling them I'm gonna figure out Rice Pilaf 3. Rice Pilaf 3. I just need a little bit more time. It was insane how they just like Yeah.
Can make
Like I didn't give
yeah.
him any context for like the setting or anything, but it was like perfect.
Yeah.
They have your. It did scare me a little bit because they had my cadence, the way I speak.
Yeah. Well, they record you speaking.
I know, but I only read like 3 numbers.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what? I lied. I think I lied actually, and I made a third one that I was gonna for some reason 2 was better. I made it make me do a beer review of a beer called Poopy, and then poop shoots out of the can and covers me in poop. You know what? I actually think I did that. On second, yeah. You know what? On second thought, I do think I made a third one.
Wait, I actually think I might have made a third one. I feel like you might have made a third one now.
You know what? Now that you ask, wait, guy who gets called into the principal's office and clearly pooped in the urinal. You know what? Actually, yeah. Now that I'm seeing the security footage, I could see how it would look like that's what I did.
And I have my DNA on it. Right, yeah, you can't test for that. Okay. But the video it's me in my butt.
I knew a kid.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I actually think I shit all over that.
Oh, you know what?
Did that happen? Poop in your urinal?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Nice.
There was a kid. I have a video of it, and
what?
Of the kid doing it.
You have a video of a high schooler pooping in a urinal?
You want to see it?
No.
He was older than me when I took it. He was a senior.
I still think it's a crime if I watch it.
He was a senior and I was a sophomore.
You can watch it, but you have to be like picturing. You have to be like thinking about when you were in high school.
Right. So what's up with the sunglasses?
Shades maxing.
Where'd you get them?
I got them at a little vendor down on the boardwalk. Really little vendor.
Can we tell Andrew the real story?
He bought them for $200 at Epcot
Oh my god.
on the company card.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what
my
happened.
And
God.
then felt so bad about it the next day that he said, "I don't want them. Get them out of my sight." and gave them.
No, that's not what I said. I said if I give them to Will, then it's not like then it is like it was part of the video.
It was not part of the video.
It was also I'd had 13 drinks.
That's your argument.
Lucas
Yeah.
should have been like, no,
we were yeah. It was Epcot this was the most dangerous one yet because there were extra countries.
Should we talk
Yeah.
about it?
Yeah, they dropped new countries. They had Brazil, Belgium, Spain.
So I asked Lucas about it. He said, I've never seen Rusty that drunk before in my life.
I had 15 drinks.
Yeah,
I don't know how he does it because he can keep like
I don't know either, honestly.
I can do that with beers. With liquor, I can't. I just like go nuts. Is he mad at me?
No, he wasn't mad, but he was just saying like he thinks because you were doing Sober October and you had been like sober for the first 2 weeks leading up that like made you more susceptible.
The last couple countries, I was like, all right, let me go order the drinks. Like I was like scared they were gonna like cut him off or kick him out or something.
I worry about that too. Yeah.
So in my video,
We made it.
I go, all right, bonus continent, we have Africa. And one of the top comments is like, Africa's not a country.
Wait, bonus country.
And I was like, I know, or I didn't respond because I didn't want to like fuel the fire, but I was like, you just watched me say bonus continent.
Oh.
And so people are trying to do like a gotcha moment. Like this stupid guy doesn't know what Africa is. I can name every country in Africa.
Chad.
Andrew, pull up a map of Africa. Let's do it.
Wait,
Can I do this really quickly?
Yeah.
You could name every
I
country?
could over last Christmas
Do you want me to
break.
do a blank map?
No, go to like Cetera.com. Ready?
Okay, this is Africa countries.
This is Africa countries.
Eritrea.
Oh, man. No, I'm joking. It is the... Can I point to them? Is that...
Yeah.
Do you want to
Andrew, why don't we switch to...
You want to sit down? Yeah.
This is Eritrea. He bro has no idea where Eritrea is. I saw him. I saw it in his eyes.
I will say...
Also, great shirt, Andrew. You guys should get. Everyone should buy
Yes,
it.
please get.
We really need
I
the
can't
money.
even see it. What
I
does
don't
it
even know if we
say?
get money when the merch gets sold, but these are so funny that I think
We
you
do.
should
We get
buy
the
it.
merch bonus. That's
Merch
how I was able to
bonus.
go to Disneyland this weekend.
Wait, really?
Alright.
Did you get it paid?
No, but I'm counting my chickens
Got it.
before they hatch.
Oh,
Let
that's
me-
so funny because
let me-
yesterday Jack calls me into the office. He's like, "Did you see Andrew's thing about like thanks for the Playmates for like helping send me to Disneyland?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Did he like ask them to like Venmo him or something?
It sounded like you like crowdsourced the.
No,
Wait, hey, pick Eritrea. He has no idea where Eritrea is.
Yeah.
No, I actually do. I wish it started. Can I start with an easier one?
No.
Wait. I just skipped it. No, I'll
Bullshit.
come back to it.
You just said I actually do, and then
I'll come back to it.
You don't know where it is.
Christ.
I mean,
This doesn't count.
All right, I'm 1 for 1.
No, you are. You're.
he's gonna wait for it to be the last one.
Yeah, he's like, I said he doesn't know where it is. He was like,
Wait,
I actually do. Wait,
okay,
can I
okay.
skip
Let me warm up with Europe. Let me warm up with Europe.
What?
Let me warm up with Europe. Oh my God, let me warm up with Europe.
This is like Rusty's video game hour.
Yeah.
You made a claim. I think you can do Europe.
We're gonna have to cut all of this.
Bruh. I mean, what is this? You just didn't even. You got one country.
I need to warm up
That
with
doesn't
Europe.
make any sense. They're separate
I think
things.
he already missed one. He's at 80%.
Did he already miss one?
No.
Why are you at 83% then?
Oh man,
He doesn't even know. I know where Slovenia is.
That's Hungary. No, he got that wrong.
Yeah, he
All
couldn't.
right,
thought
everyone
that
just
was
calmed. Everyone just calm down. I'm panicking.
Oh my God.
So Slovakia, so Austria,
It's-
Hungary, Slovenia. That's
No,
Slovakia.
it's
Where's? I can't see where you're pointing.
That one. See, I just.
It's one of these.
I mean, this isn't. No, it isn't. Andorra's over here. It's between Spain and France. Fuck! It's a little tiny one in between Spain and France.
Impressed?
Oh, and I knocked my drink over.
No.
Okay. You know what? Catch me after Christmas break. That's the last time I knew every country. I'm a little rusty.
You're a little rusty.
You're a little.
Dude, I cannot wait to have a
Normal.
little rusty running around.
I can't wait to have a little rusty in me.
You.
I spilled my drink.
That is so embarrassing because this whole time I thought I retained that knowledge. Like I would have bet my life on it. That like,
Really?
Well,
Then
thank
you-
God you weren't in a situation where you had to bet your life.
Oh my God. I only knew Nigeria.
The message I go, you don't know where Eritrea is? You're like, yeah, I do. All right, I'm going to skip that one.
I will say Africa has the most countries. I think it has 54. So
Wouldn't like Asia have a. No? I guess maybe not.
Africa has the most.
What about North America? They have 50.
That's just America has 50 countries, not North America.
Oh.
North America only has Canada and Mexico.
Oh.
Okay, so
Sometimes I can't with it.
Yeah.
So Epcot, we did it people were all like, every time we went our way, they were like, you got to start in Mexico. Like, it's a crime to not start in Mexico.
Yep.
And then when we did it this way and we started in Mexico, one, it stunk. It was not as fun.
Well, it's just like you don't want to end in Canada.
Yeah. But two,
Yeah.
I got all these comments being like, no, obviously you start in Canada. It's like, where were you the first time?
Yeah, I mean, I think
didn't have
it's
my back
a classic
last year.
case of nobody can win if everyone wins.
Right.
Why do you have to start in Mexico? What's so great about Mexico?
Well, it's just like the other. I don't know. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
I actually kind of don't like Mexico because it's like indoors.
I think it's overhyped.
Yeah, I think Mexico might be overrated. Here's a question,
Please.
Do you think there will be, I was talking about this with Billy Langdon yesterday.
Love that guy.
Do you think there'll be some sort of like Darwinian, if you will, consequence of how much, like when I poop right now, I spend so much longer pooping probably than people did in the past because I'm just like on my phone.
Right.
And it's just kind of like no rush. Like sometimes I'll be done and I just like, I'll throw in a few reels just before the wipe. just
Right.
for
Let it
fun.
dry. Let the poop
Yeah,
dry.
whatever. You got it. Yeah. We were talking about like, do you think like it'll evolve? Like people get so comfortable on the toilet that like our ancestors, like in 1,000 years, will like pooping will be half their day. Like it just like gets out of control.
I was going to say you don't have to wipe anymore, but half your day.
Oh, we just
seems
get so good at
insane.
it.
Yeah.
Good at pooping that we don't have to wipe
We don't
anymore.
have to wipe anymore. Yeah.
Here's my prediction.
How good would you have to get at pooping to not? Oh my! Imagine like a guy who's
You'd be
so
cracked at pooping.
no pun intended.
Nice. I think we will evolve. Like our poop will start to become.
Whoa!
what?
That would be disgusting.
Our poop will come out really slowly and in one uniform thing to adjust for how long we're sitting there. So it'll be like a 45-inch connected log instead of droplets.
Interesting.
What's the longest poop you've ever taken?
100 inches.
You ever have one that like it like goes down the drain? Like, so you can see like half of it's under the thing.
Oh,
so it's as far as I know, that could be like
you would never know. It's sort of like
we had one that at school
What do you mean
that was
we
like
had one?
I'm not kidding.
how many people were involved in the creation of this thing?
One person.
Okay.
It was one solid one, but I'm not exaggerating. It was the size of a baseball bat. Like it was.
You have to be exaggerating.
I'm not this thing.
Did the guy leave it there to be like, look what I've done for you?
We don't know who it was.
I mean, there's no way it was the size of a baseball.
I'm not kidding.
Wait, pull up
Have you
the.
played baseball?
Huh?
Have you seen a baseball?
Yeah, I play softball
Why
every
did you
Monday.
come last night?
I was taking my girlfriend to the airport.
Andrew, pull
Making
up
out?
the.
Yeah.
Pull up the poop,
You're
like
making
giant bedpan poop, and tell me if it's bigger or smaller than this.
Dude, it's bigger.
I
I've seen
don't
that
believe
picture.
you. Pull it up. I need to get my eyes on this thing again.
I actually don't want to do this. All right, can you just? I'll look at it for 1 second and then get rid of it.
There's no way it was bigger than that.
It was bigger. I swear.
That's the length. That was the length of this chair. You were telling me that someone's poop was this. Was it like pencil thin?
No, it was like the shape too.
Of a baseball
It was
It had like a handle,
as thick.
like a grip.
But
Like
we were
worn
literally.
down.
I don't
It was like
understand.
worn down where the barrel was.
No, it has pine
He had
tar
a
on
few
it.
hits. Yeah.
Wait, what?
a wrap.
Talk me through how you found this poop.
It was. I didn't find it. Somebody else found it. But they came back to history class and they were like, "You guys have to see this." So
Wait, this
like,
was in high school?
this was in high school.
Oh.
So one by one, we were asking the teacher if we could go to the bathroom, and we would all look at it. And it was like one of those things where you're like, "Can't be that big." And then somebody comes back, like eyes wide open, like they had just seen God. And
Shell
and
shock.
so the next person would be like, "Okay, I gotta see it." And then they would go, and you'd be like, "Okay, they're gonna be like reasonable." They come back, eyes wide open, saw God.
Can you imagine like a guy in the back of the room like sitting there real smug like
He's like, yeah.
another person comes back like mesmerized by his demon
His log.
It sat there all day, and even the girls wanted to go see it. They were like, "Take a picture, take a picture." We were like, "No."
Was
we
there
cannot."
toilet paper there?
Nope. No toilet paper.
I like how he finished it and he's like, I can't cover this up. So he just went to another stall to wipe. He's like, I'm leaving this here.
I have a
Hopefully.
theory.
Hit me.
Have you ever done the fake like toilet paper roll poop prank on your family?
This was real.
What's that? Like where you do like the toilet smoking?
You could get no. It's better. You're gonna like this. You could take the cardboard middle part, or if you're lucky, there is maybe an empty paper towel roll, and you get it super wet, like the roll, and then you tear it into shreds, and you can form it into it looks exactly like a poop, and then you'd like drop it on the toilet. I think that you guys fell victim.
No, I swear this was real. You could smell it. It was
it
gross.
felt like poop. It tasted like poop.
It had a little corn in it.
You know what they say? If it feels, tastes, and smells like poop, it's probably poop.
Probably poop. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Fuck. I need something.
The worst
I
part
have
was
to get us off this.
at the end. This is the last part I'll say about it. At the end of the day, I remember leaving school and seeing a janitor like walk in, putting on like big plastic
Yeah.
gloves, and just feeling
He's
like,
wearing the
horrible.
like bomb diffuser thing.
Exactly.
Tell my wife I love her. Andrew, when I was in college, we would pull pranks on each other in the dorm bath. If you knew your buddy was pooping, it was like he's a sitting duck.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Jack Party was
An epic name.
awesome name.
Probably like the man.
His last name was Party.
Best name to be. It was PARDEE.
Still
Party properties.
Kind of, probably.
What is that?
It's like a thing on Abercrombie.
Okay.
But that's probably the best name to like go to college with.
Jack Party.
That sounds like a fake.
Dude,
college
you are
guy
gonna
from a movie.
love my buddy
Tim
Jack Party.
Throwdown. Jack Party. Tommy
It's like
Kickback.
let's hit Tommy kickbacks before we go to Jack Party so we can like warm up. But I thought he was pooping.
Michael pregame.
Steve Postgame.
It's like a Friday Beaters character.
Yeah.
Dude, Jack Party's gonna be there. Tommy Heaters.
John Fringe.
Jesse Smokes. What was her name? Jesse Heaters?
Jesse Heaters, yeah.
So I thought.
Wait, I got one.
Wait, I want to tell you. Oh. I thought you had another story.
No. I was going to, like, Francisco shots.
I went to.
Like, wait, I'm about to do another one. Give me 1 second.
Michael Beerbong.
No, that doesn't work. Seamus cocktail.
Eric Motorboat.
Yeah, that won't play. All right, you're in.
You gotta meet my buddy Tommy grinding at the bar. Sometimes there'll be like
Cristiano ketamine.
There's like a new skill that comes up that you're like really good at immediately, and I like can't figure it out for a couple days.
Yeah,
Michael shotgun.
It's all Michael.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
Rob Jaegerbomb. Okay, so I thought my friend Jack Party was pooping, and because I saw his feet under the stall, and we would like wet paper towels and then like stand in the other stall and like throw them like up into his stall, and they would like land. He's like couldn't do anything about it. Yeah. Harmless prank. I really wanted to like beam him, so I like stood up on the toilet and was gonna like throw it down at him. I'm holding this like sopping wet paper towel, and I'm looking down at who I thought was going to be Jack Party, different guy on my floor. And he just looked up and he was like, what?
Oh, no.
And then I think...
Did you have any relationship with the man?
I mean, it was like a small school. We knew each other. There was also one... I'm trying to remember if that was the one that I was involved in, or there was another one where someone dumped the trash can of paper towels on another kid, and it was another guy. There were a lot of like Freaky Friday.
What were you guys doing in the bathroom?
There was not much to do in Winter Park, but someone like dumped a bunch of paper towels, and it was another guy too. Like this happened on multiple occasions that it was the wrong guy.
I remember. This is freshman year.
Yeah, it was the only. I only lived in the dorms for one semester.
Yeah, I remember freshman year sharing a bathroom with the kids next door were these like football players, and I just remember like being in there and looking at our bodies next to each other and being like, "This is just insane." Like I mean, I still have a little boy's body, but I really did.
Did you tell him like how insane you thought?
No, we'd be brushing our teeth next to each other and be like, "Fuck, dude, what the fuck?"
God, your body's insane.
Yeah.
I used to wear hairspray in like I think freshman year of high school, and we used to have like the biggest, scariest basketball players that shared the locker room with us.
Right.
And my ass would just be like hairspraying. Yeah, my hair. Everyone, I was like, they probably thought I was a fucking loser, man.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Every morning, just doing like a pound of hairspray in my hair.
Wait, what? What were you like shaping it into?
Mohawk, right?
Yes, mohawk. Yeah, yeah. I had like little horns that came up.
You had the like insane clown posse.
Yes,
hair.
yeah, exactly.
We should get some Faygo after this,
dude. Herb, and I were driving back from Gainesville, and I didn't know what Faygo was. I'd heard it from the song, but he said a woman in front of him was buying like a shit ton of Faygo, but was paying with cash and like nickels and stuff. And we were like just trying to get on the road, and he was in there for 10 minutes. And then when he came back, I was like, what happened? He goes, someone was just counting out nickels to buy like a 12 pack of Faygo. What is Faygo?
It's like soda. It's like a Detroit thing. And then it kind of became adopted by Insane Clown Posse fans. So it's sort of like,
oh, that's, okay.
Oh, really? I thought it was, I thought it was a Lil Mosey thing. Blueberry Faygo.
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe I don't know, he could be from Detroit, maybe. But it's a big, like, ICP, the Juggalos.
Is it good?
Never had it. You know where they sell it is at Tavern on Main. Because it's like a Lions bar.
It looks like it would send you into, like, orbit. All right, this episode is brought to you by Cash App. Guys, your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if you accidentally leave your phone unlocked or someone gains access to it without your knowledge. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a bit off, or that you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to make you take a second and confirm that everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings now to keep your account and your information safer than ever, and pay attention to scam warnings if sending money to someone new. Learn more at cash.app/security.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code FRIDAY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. The biggest college basketball event outside of March is coming to Las Vegas this November, and BetMGM is sending 25 winners and their guests to experience it live. The Players Era in Vegas Leaderboard contest is running from October 20th through November 9th, and during that period, you can opt in and earn points by simply placing sports bets. Rusty, tell them how it works.
Guys, opt into the contest and start placing bets on any sport at least $10 plus 100 odds or greater. Earn leaderboard points based on your bet's odds and outcomes, and then the top 25 players will win a prize package that includes tickets to the tournament games, withdrawable funds for travel, a 4-night stay at Mandalay Bay, and more. Vegas is calling. Will you answer?
Head to the promotions tab at betmgm.com for full pricing and terms. Let's get back into the episode. Billy was saying yesterday that this is like a little flare-up I think he has with the TISM, so I'm curious if anyone else deals with this. Every time he gets one of those codes that's like to log into something, and it's like 6 digits, and he gets texted, he's always like, I've had that one before. He's convinced every time he gets a code that he's had it before. Yeah. And he actually asked me to bring this up because he wants to know if he's alone. Because I told him that is not something I've ever experienced.
I've never had that, but I often have the thought that it's a really easy one to guess.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like,
oh my God.
It'll be like 733033. You're like, you're kind of just mailing. Anyone could have guessed that.
We one time what was it? This was a huge fight we got in with my buddy Declan. In high school, there was some code for something, and he was convinced that it was too easy to guess because it was a year. Like, it was like, the code was like 2008 or something, but it was just like a random code.
Yeah.
He's like, that one's too easy, it's a year. We're like, that doesn't matter. Like, no one's going to think like, oh, it's probably a year if it's a
even
random
if it is
code.
a year, yeah.
Yeah, even why would they guess that year?
Well, the housing crisis was fresh on people's minds. That's probably where you would go.
Yeah, you're right. Declan.
How's he doing?
Declan Sykes. I don't know. I think I just beat him in fantasy, but he's probably doing okay. You're probably fine, right, Declan?
I knew a guy named Declan who...
Miss you, man.
He was on my Little League team, and he had like a metal heart. Like, you know, they like, when you're like a baby.
Oh, like from...
Is that a thing?
The Tin Man.
I think that was like how
pacemaker.
I think it was like how our parents. I think it was just like the easiest way to explain. Like
a boy with a metal heart.
Declan
he yearned for love.
Declan can't practice or whatever because if his heart rate gets too high or whatever. And I think instead of probably explaining what a pacemaker was, they were just like, he has a metal heart.
Yeah.
And that was like a thing that I just believed until I guess now. But I thought I was always picturing it like it was like the same shape as a heart. Mm. Can you Google, can you have a metal heart? Is that a thing?
Can I have a metal heart? Can I have a metal heart? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he had that.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
You know,
metal heart.
Ty's heart is backwards. I'm being dead.
Treya.
Apparently there's like a I like that. There's like the valve that's supposed to be like pushing out.
Yeah.
Is the one that is his in, and the one that's supposed to be going in is the one that goes out.
My dad has a bicuspid aortic valve, which I should probably get tested for because it might be genetic.
Is that the thing from One Tree Hill?
Yeah, you can never play basketball again?
Yeah, can you never play basketball again?
Wait, that's the thing from Montreal. I can never play basketball again?
And you have to work at the tow yard.
Yeah.
And you can't. And then you have to take.
All right, never mind. I'm not going to the doctor.
You have to take the fall for your brother so that he can go to Duke.
My brother's going to Duke?
And then he's going to get his girlfriend pregnant. And they're going to get married at like 17.
And he's going to play for the Charlotte Bobcats?
I thought it was the Hornets now.
And he has like a beach house. And like at the beginning,
Are you guys just spoiling Montreal for me?
No, this is what your life is.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be kind of mean at the beginning, and because his dad taught him that he's supposed to not like you, but then he realizes that his dad's actually the evil one, and so he will slowly come around, and you two will become friends, and he'll disown his dad.
And Joey.
And then his mom's gonna sleep with his uncle.
Chandler will be there. Was Chandler there?
Joey Chandis will be there.
Joey. Phoebe.
Bridgers. Phoebe.
Feel like I'm Phoebe.
I got a good Friends clip the other day that made me laugh. You seen like the Ross doing his TV bit thing?
Oh, where he's
like, I think Ross is doing his TV bit because he lives in the apartment that you can see next to him. They're like, no, I think he's actually just watching TV. And then it cuts to him and he's like, and his TV's off.
Wait, that's awesome.
It's like right up you. I think there was some Friends stuff that's right up your alley.
Okay, yeah.
Do you guys change with your windows open?
Yeah, I'm actually glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
I was in my bedroom a couple months ago, and Flan and I were looking out the window, and there was a woman walking around naked in the apartment building next to us. Oh. And it was, for some reason, I didn't watch it for more than a handful of seconds, but there was something really fascinating about it. Like, you couldn't make out any of her features. It wasn't, like, sexual at all. But it was like, are there people that are watching me do that? Like, do they see me walk to my bed, like, naked with my headphones on, and then, like, I, like, lay down for 45 seconds, and then I get up and go get in the shower? Do they see that?
Yeah. Probably. Maybe. I mean, I was at a party recently, and we were out on the balcony, and we were like, oh, naked dude. Like, it was, like, way across, but you can, like, kind of see the outline of this guy, like, in his apartment. And my friend had, like, the new iPhone, and she was like, oh, let's, and, like, zoomed in. Like, honestly, I didn't even, in my mind, there was, like, no way that you would ever have gotten it. Because we were like, is that a naked dude? Like, I think that's a naked dude. And she was like, let me see. Zooms in, naked lady, and you see everything. And we were all like, oh, fuck. That might be, like, a crime.
Yeah, it's all
But it was
fun
like,
and
well, like,
games
is that a naked guy? And then I was like, oh, man. Yeah. Like, I saw, like, her.
You saw her breasts.
Bush.
You saw her bush.
Ew.
I saw her bush. What I'm saying is I saw her bush.
How did that make you feel?
That shit made me. I said, man, what is this, a Skull and Bone Society with all that bush?
Come on.
Call back. That's a.
What's your stance on Bush? Be serious here. Don't do the wordplay joke. What's your stance on bushes?
Not a fan of the first one. The second one, I felt like just kind of rid the post 9/11. You know, it was just useless. And
what is Bush on Maine? I keep getting that.
the war in Iraq.
Bush on Maine?
Yeah.
Was a
Like you
waste
post
of
Bush on
American
Maine?
Is
life.
that what it is?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Some of these trends I try and figure out, and it's like it's right in front of me the whole time. It's exactly what you think it would be.
Sorry, what did you say?
People are saying like Bush on Maine. I think it's like you're posting your Bush on your like main page.
I think it's a bar out here.
I always think it's a little bit interesting when girls are like kind of perverted. I don't know if this is like the right way to phrase that, but like there was one time when I was doing Hold the Phone, another show here, where we were having guest call-ins, and a guy showed his penis
Chester?
like on the show. What?
Sorry.
A guy showed his like
thought you
penis
said
on the
Collins.
show, and it was kind of like jarring and a little bit scarring, I feel like, for everyone involved. But then the next day after the fact, when we were talking about it, I was like, yeah, this guy showed his penis. We have like the recording on YouTube or whatever.
Do you have a video of it?
I do, yeah. I still have the video of it.
Can you show me?
And there was like maybe a girl or two at the office that was like, ooh, I want to see it. And I was like kind of surprised by that because I feel like all the time online girls are always like, I don't want to, guys send me dick pics. I don't want to see that.
Right.
I don't want to see a guy naked or whatever.
I got prank called and I want to know who did it. I get a call. When did I text this?
You texted a call?
No, I texted them like, who is this? I said, oh, so someone calls me and I go, hello? And they go, hi. And I go, hi, who's this? And they go, Haley. And I go, who? Sorry, I don't have this number. I think you have the wrong number. And she goes, it's Cameron Dallas. And then hangs up. And I texted them and I go, I refuse to believe I just got Cameron Dallas. Who is this? And they didn't tell me. So it's been driving me nuts.
You got Cameron Dallas?
Something about
that's like one of my favorite MagCon boys.
something about getting prank called and not being able to figure out who it is. There's something that drives me crazy more than anything in the world.
Wait, what is he up to?
Cameron Dallas?
Yeah.
Pull him up.
He makes music.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you would know. You're from there.
Expelled. He's a bad
His dad's
boy.
name is Dan Dallas. That's a great name.
26 million followers? Holy shit.
Oh my God.
That is insane.
Yeah. Wait, is this AI?
Is that an AI dog? You killed 5 trees to make this. I hope you're happy. See, that's the kind of stuff we're subjecting ourselves to.
Yeah.
Wait, is that raccoon AI? Is he just posting a bunch of AI stuff?
I guess. Oh, no. That looks like a
Is
real
that
raccoon.
real?
That might be real.
Yeah, I don't see a Sora thing.
I think that guy was actually in MagCon too.
That's Nash Greer. Huh. What are we doing right now?
Here's a funny thing that happened. So like Skims reached out and they're like, "Hey, we want to like send you guys stuff from our like fall collection."
I wore it last night.
As did I. It sounds like we got inadvertently got the exact same pajamas.
Yeah.
But it appears that our coworker Dan Powers did as well. And he posted this video the other day and he's like, all right, I need to know what you guys think about this fit. And I'm like in my bed, rotting in my new pajamas. And I'm like, all right, like, I don't know, like my brain's like shut off. I'm like, all right, what fit's it going to be? And then I didn't know that everyone got the same pajamas at the time. So it cuts to him and he's wearing the exact outfit I'm in. And he's like, what do y'all think? And I was like I thought I was like hallucinating for a second. Obviously, I figured out like what happened because there were only so many options, and I guess we all gravitated towards that one when they asked what we wanted. But like, can you imagine watching a reel of like, what do y'all think of my fit? And then it cuts to a guy wearing your exact outfit in that moment. Because then I go to the comments, I'm like, I hope they say they like it. Sorry, go ahead.
I had a call with their ads team, and they said originally you guys were trying to get the Bush panties.
Bush on Main.
Yes, and so you could post Bush on Main, but then they said no, and then you guys got the
I want the pajama. Here's a
What
free.
is Bush on Main?
Here's
like I missed.
Here's a free idea for Skims to take.
Yeah.
Change nothing about the pajamas, but on the seam line, the waistband, just have a little bit of Bush hanging out of the top. Because here's the thing:
Like artificial Bush.
Yeah. What's the sexiest thing a man can do in the morning, Andrew? He reaches for the cereal in the top drawer, and his shirt comes up, and you see that a little bush is peeking
the happy
out.
trail.
Ooh, it's a translucent shirt that has a happy trail down the middle and leads to your Bush on Main that's hanging out of your waistband.
Or it could have like happy trail coming out the top.
What the hell?
A little bit.
Is happy trail sexy?
What the hell?
Apparently, yeah.
Do you have a happy trail?
What the hell? What?
Can I still have
I
a
have
happy-
no body hair. You know that.
No, it's been coming in.
Thank you.
Is happy trail? Can I still have a happy trail if the rest of my body is covered in hair also?
Yeah. Because it's just like the line.
Okay,
your
we're gonna
chest.
blur this, but I'm gonna show you guys my tummy. You tell me if I have a happy trail.
Okay.
Blur it though.
Don't
blur it. Blur it, Andrew. Is this happy trail?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make this HD.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely thicker in the middle.
Right? Is this Bush on Main? Am I doing it?
Yeah, that's
Is
Bush
this
on Main.
anything?
Am I doing Bush on? Is this doing anything for you?
Is this or is anyone hard?
Is my Bush on?
You kind of got some.
Go deep belly.
Is my Bush on Main?
What are we doing?
I'm trying to
This
figure out-
podcast, we talk about poop, penis, bush.
Oh, you know what we should talk about? There was a Playmate that drove 5 fucking hours to come say hi to Willie and I.
Oh, we do it. We got to talk about the mug.
That made
Yes.
me,
Would you like to do the mug recap?
Yeah. Mug recap. This is
Nice.
No, we had an awesome weekend in Gainesville, Florida. The most playmates that have ever come to one of these events. There was a ton of people. Everyone was so nice. These girls drove 5 hours from the club or something.
Yeah, they
really
drove
follow their
from
story.
Miami. They came from a club. They drove.
They said that they DM'd you a picture of them at the club and were like, "We're coming," and you.
It was called Space.
And you left
You
it on
read
Reddit.
They were at Club Space.
You read
you
it.
left
You didn't
it on Reddit.
respond.
I've always wanted to go to that.
If you're gonna open message, you gotta like them, Andrew, because they can tell when they read them.
I don't remember that. I didn't open the account like once this whole weekend.
No, I think it was
so-
like last week or something.
Oh, it was last week. Oh, okay. I do know who you're talking about then. I think her name's like KP or something. KB.
I don't know.
To be fair, I've liked every one of her messages except for that
don't
one.
know
But she put us all in a group chat, so I think you guys.
I don't
saw it
think
too.
this is her.
I think it is. I think I know who you're talking about.
So her and her friend drove up.
Yeah,
And
and they got in a car crash on the way.
They got in a car crash
Oh,
and they came
on
just
the way
to
there, just to say
tailgate
hi
with us, and then
leave.
drove back to Fort Lauderdale.
Crazy.
It was one of the most viral Playmate moments.
It blew my mind. I felt bad. We should reach out and send her merch.
I feel bad that anyone wants to go out of their way to meet us sometimes.
I would go out of my way to not be around me. So was me.
Was it Bella Ponikowski?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. She was not at Club Space, but that's all right.
Oh no.
Then
She looks like she's in a Waffle House.
I think she said after Club Space.
Oh, okay.
But we had a viral mug tailgate.
Yeah, honestly, I was off that mug. I'm gonna tell you this. I had that dog in me. No, it was fun. Florida's cool. It was beautiful. The root beer was flowing. The vibes were high.
The vibes were through the roof. I had a chicken sandwich. I watched a little football.
Yeah, how was that chicken sandwich, by the way?
Busting.
That's awesome.
I met a couple playmates. We met one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life.
Oh, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy.
That guy was goated.
Dude, we they were like, for an Instagram story, can you like make a root beer float? And it's just like, and I was like, sure. So I like am making a root beer float, but it's just like for this like old guy who like definitely didn't realize he was going to be in the Instagram story. So he's like, he started getting like nervous.
He's like, what's
But
my line?
yeah, he's like,
What line? What is it?
What did you guys think of Gainesville?
I didn't love it from like a city perspective. I think it was kind of mid, but I liked like the like nature was kind of, I mean, it kind of reminded me of like Charleston a little bit, but like I went on a run the first day, like, and they had this like trail just like through the woods, and it was like just like beautiful, like the swamp. It's like a swamp, but it's like pretty, and there were like deer. I almost hit a deer on my run. I was running
With himself.
with myself, not in a car or
yeah.
anything. I'm running down this trail, head down. I'm like, I've been going for a while at this point, getting kind of tired, and I look up. And there's a deer 2 feet in front of me, like just not even looking. And I looked up, I was like, oh, and he kind of looked up at me, and then he like went
like,
one
"What?"
way, and I went the other way. Yeah. But then when I came back, there were like 2 deer on the side. It was like, there were a lot of deer. It was really cool.
How far did you run?
I did 10 miles on Friday, and then 5 on Saturday. So on Saturday, I got up, a playmate, Brian was his name, commented on my Strava. He was like, because he saw I'd run the one day. He was like, you want to go run tomorrow? And I was like kind of drunk, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then I got up, and
You ran with a playmate?
yeah, he showed me all around the like Florida campus. And
That's awesome. That's
kind of
awesome.
the athletic facility and stuff. I saw the house that Pete Alonso built. That's what they're calling it, I guess. And he was the nicest guy. Yeah, and it was great. It was fun. I want to like maybe do that more when it was fun to like, because we got to
Yeah,
meet
use the Playdate Run Club. Strava.
PRC, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents met at University of Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they.
So they had the idea of making you at
Yes.
Gainesville.
I was
The
kind
idea
of
of him
like,
was conceived.
I was a kind of a brain thought there at
You should get.
Gainesville.
Ooh.
Guys, we want to take a quick moment to talk about a new sponsor of the pod. Not so new anymore, honestly. Lucy. Lucy is intelligent nicotine for adults designed by scientists to deliver the most satisfying nicotine experience and always tobacco free. Whether you use nicotine to enhance focus, boost your energy, or relax, there's a Lucy for you. They offer products from hydrating breakers to pouches to gum, with individual servings ranging from 4 milligrams to 12 milligrams, ensuring satisfaction for even the most demanding nicotine routines. What is your favorite, Lucy?
You already know I'm an 8 milligram breakers
Come on.
mint guy. I use it for focus. I use it to relax. I use it maybe for a little energy boost. You know what? I'll say it. If I have a couple beers, you best believe Daddy gonna pop in a Lucy.
Tell them.
Guys, we have a Lucy vending machine that rarely stays very stocked, but I like to press all the buttons.
Guys, let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/Friday and use promo code Friday to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code Friday to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. All right, honestly, I'm starting to get annoyed about how many different cords there are to charge all my stuff. It should be illegal the way they're like making up new cords. Don't even get me started. Like we have AI robots that deliver our groceries, but we have to travel with like 15 cords when I go on a vacation. It's honestly BS. Can
Brutal.
I say BS?
Fire away.
Thankfully, I've got the 5-in-1 Ridge Travel Power Bank. This thing has everything you could ever need. It's got all the cords built in, so you don't have to bring the cords. See?
Goated.
Right on the end there?
Look at that.
Come on.
Lightning.
Apple Watch charger,
USB-C.
wireless charging, USB-C, Lightning. No more juggling adapters and wall outlets at the airport just to get to 20%. It's MagSafe compatible, too, so you can attach it to the back of your phone. If you got that new iPhone, you need a charger that can keep
Look at
up. Like everything with Ridge, it's built to last. Free shipping, 99-day risk-free trial, and a lifetime warranty. This is the last power bank you will ever need, okay?
I will also say these things look badass. We got the black one here, and I feel like a spy with this thing. You sit next to me on the plane.
It's matte black, which is would be a fun name for a guy. Sorry.
They come with an LED charge status indicator that displays battery and charge levels at a glance. It has a kickstand, so you can like prop it. You know, you ever be on a plane, you're trying to find a place to balance your phone on a water bottle. Just prop this up. You can watch as much TV as you'd like to.
Also, let me just, I know we're talking about the power bank, but I just want to say while we're here, the Ridge wallet.
Goated.
Best wallet, last wallet you'll ever need to get. Can't recommend it enough.
Guys, one thing to pack, 5 ways to power. You can find Ridge's power bank at Best Buy, or our listeners can get 10% off at ridge.com by using code Playdate at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code Playdate, and you're all set after your purchase. They will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that our show sent you.
Let's get back into the episode. I'm going to be honest, I peed and then I saw Skylar and then I was just like chatting it up with Skylar.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry.
All right, should we roadmap it up?
Yeah.
Guys, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches, and then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? And then we'll do This Guy Rocks followed by Teach Me Something. We met a playmate out there that was like, why do you guys not do the theme song anymore? We're like, where were you defending us?
This guy rocks.
This guy rocks.
This guy rocks today.
Hey, instead of this guy rocks, then he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house and he rocks in your yard.
All right, there's rocks in my yard?
Thank you.
God, he nails it every time. Andrew Nailson.
And then after Teach Me Something, we're going to do horror movies that don't exist. It is feeling spooky around here. And let me tell you, we are excited about it. And then we're going to do ways to scare your friends. You can use these. You can use them on your friends, on your uncle, on your grandmother.
On top of a grape.
On top of a grape. You can use them in the dark, the light. You can use them at dusk.
You can get naked.
You can do them naked. You can do them to ex-girlfriends that you haven't talked to in forever and you're looking for kind of a way to spark the conversation again.
You can do them to try to just take 1 minute to make it stop. Make the thoughts stop. Because when you're scaring, you're not thinking about like everything you've done and all.
No.
You're just scaring.
Just
That's
out
the
there.
beauty of scaring.
Right.
Is in that split second while you're scaring someone,
Makes the voices stop.
you're not hearing anything in your head because you're putting it out on it.
Right.
Do you remember the first time we hung out?
No.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry I burped. No, we were in Austin, Texas at the House of Internet.
Yep.
And I think we talked about, it's the first time we ever met, I think we talked about a company where you could hire us to haunt your house. Do you remember this?
No.
Oh.
What was we would
I had an
we
idea
would
for,
haunt
like,
your
a
house to
service.
bring the property value down?
Or to like freak someone out or like get them to move or something.
I like it.
Like if you want to, I mean, maybe it's like fuck with someone, or maybe it's like you want to buy a house and there's someone that lives there, so you hire us and we will, over the course of a few weeks, meticulously haunt the house.
Okay, how would we do it?
Rig the doors so they creak. I mean, that's just step one. That's like
Right.
baseline. Creaky doors is like, all right.
That's just the entry point.
Yeah.
Oh, rig the floorboard so when you step on it, it pops up and hits you in the face like a cartoon.
That's actually a really good idea, yeah. All right, should we do the pitches?
Andrew, let's hear a pitch.
What was that segment again?
That was That was first time.
Oh,
we
wait.
ever met.
Can we guess at 51?
Yes. Angelina Jolie.
Ooh. Karloftis, K-A-R. Yeah.
I met him, actually.
Well, you met him?
Yeah, at the ESPYs.
You met George Karloftis?
Yeah. 56.
Damn it. I really thought it was going to be Karloftis.
Terrell Suggs.
Huh.
55.
Sean Merriman? No, I already did that. Maybe try Sean Merriman.
Ooh, that reminds me. I got you a present, but
Really?
I'm saving it for Christmas. It was originally going to be for me, and then I was driving home after buying it, and I was like, if he saw that I had this, he would be mad. So I'm going to give it to you for Christmas. But now that means I have to get.
I wonder if it's a LaDainian Tomlinson thing. Did I just snipe it?
Damn. Is it a cameo?
He was driving home from buying a Cameo.
How the fuck did you just do that?
Well, I mean, it was like an old Charger. I wonder what it is.
It's fucking awesome.
I can't wait.
Do you want to just know?
Yeah.
I went to this jersey shop yesterday because I wanted to get a vintage Randy Moss jersey.
Yeah.
And I saw a Junior Seau jersey, and I was like, ooh, can I have a Junior Seau jersey too? And he got up on the ladder, and then when he was picking through that, I was like, is that LT? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, let me get one of those vintage LT jersey.
Wait, what if, how about, like, I'll buy it from you.
No, it's your Christmas present. It's
But-
navy.
But I have to wait till Christmas?
yeah.
Because it's like the season right now. I'd like wear
Do you
it.
just want it now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have it now.
Let's go.
It's a vintage navy LT jersey.
Dude, I used to have, when I was a little, I had a,
It's NFL certified.
wait, that's the coolest thing of all time.
I was so mad about it because I was just like, if I had the Junior Seau one, I could totally wear that. But if I was just like walking around in an LT jersey, you would like fall to your knees.
I mean, yeah. Oh, that is sick, though.
It's really cool.
Wait, that's really nice.
You're welcome. I got the vintage Randy Moss one because I'm going to the Vikings game on Saturday.
Oh, fun.
Or
It's the
on
Vikings?
Thursday. Vikings Chargers because Flan and her brother are Vikings
Yeah.
fans. And so I'm going to be. That's not like messed up, right? If I'm not a Vikings fan, but I'm wearing a Vikings jersey.
You are talking to the right guy.
I'm just
That
there
is
to
not
support,
a problem.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
But okay, I left a key detail. I'm also going to be wearing a Vikings hat.
That's fine. That's what I would do.
Totally fine.
I was
yeah.
thinking about also wearing my JJ McCarthy Michigan jersey,
I'm
but
wearing
then
a
I was like,
Florida hat. Oh, that'd be fun too.
yeah. But I already got the Randy Moss one.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
Andrew, what do you want for Christmas? I was thinking, I already have an idea,
Oh,
but
can I know what the idea is?
yeah. Well, I was gonna. Should I just tell? Should I just? Why do we keep secrets?
Why do we
What?
keep
I mean,
secrets?
this man, the Christmas shopping, I've never met anyone who starts earlier.
Well, here's the thing. So you know how everyone was giving me shit for getting too drunk and ordering all my family's Christmas present? 2 of them got back ordered. Won't be delivered until early December now. So if I had waited They wouldn't
Yeah,
have got there on
they wouldn't
time.
have.
Kind of genius.
I was thinking about finding some like Minions artist and like getting you somehow involved in the Minions, but I don't know how.
Somehow involved in the Minions. I love that.
Like
Did
a
you-
painting
I
of like
forget-
you as Gru and then all the Minions.
What is the connection? Did you grow up as Gru?
Did I grow up as
Or
Gru?
with?
No, he
sorry,
grew
did you
up
grow
with
up with
Gru.
Gru?
Did I grow up with Gru?
Vector is
What is your connection?
Vector's loosely based on Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah, my first time was with a Minion, and I just haven't forgotten.
I'm actually
Have
thinking.
you seen those tweets that are like, you could not trust my horny ass with a Minion. You could not trust my horny ass with a foam football.
Yeah, I think I might do.
The one with SpongeBob where he's like, dude, I could not work with SpongeBob.
Way
He's
too
like,
many holes.
he's like, yeah, man, he's way too positive. He's like, all them holes he got. He goes, nah, never mind.
He's way too porous.
What about? I was thinking about Halloween costumes. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wish it could have done this on our draft, but I think another good one would be Peeping Gru, where it's like a minion with like its like little wiener out or something, and then like Gru with like binoculars.
Did I ever tell you about our
Like
fit?
he's like,
Sorry, I don't know why I just went to immediately hijack.
no, it's like Peeping Gru.
I don't get it.
What's the play on that?
Like a peeping Tom, but like
Oh! The
Peeping.
Minion has his little schmeckle out.
yeah, or like
Now
or
I
maybe
get
a
it.
skirt and it's like an upskirt. I just feel like Peeping
Gru has a selfie stick that's
Peeping
going up.
It would be a
his-
fun way to take Gru, but kind of make it like an adult theme.
Okay, so Gru, so there's a minion wearing like a sexy mini skirt, and then Gru has like a mirror on his shoe that he can like put under the skirt and
That'd be
look.
perfect.
A mirror on his shoe?
Peeping Gru.
Did you just come up with that?
No. Unfortunately,
never-
no.
I've
That
never
was really
done,
fast.
never done that. I saw a
Wait,
video.
do you guys actually not see the vision though? Peeping Gru.
I don't see the vision.
I don't. It's not like it's not a play on.
I usually
anything.
try and go along with it. You know what? No, I'm putting my foot down. I don't get it. I don't see Peeping Gru.
Well, when it's everywhere at every Halloween party, I
don't
think
come
you'll
crawling back to me.
Hottest Halloween costume of 2025.
Peeping Gru.
Peeping Gru.
Imagine walking into a Halloween party and there's just a million like peeping Grus.
A million.
It's like everyone did it.
Yeah,
Minion with like a huge dong.
it's just a million perverts.
It's like a couple's costume.
What
That's,
are
okay,
you?
maybe
it
that's
doesn't, babe. Get over here. It doesn't make sense without you.
yeah, exactly. See, that's what y'all missing.
Right.
It's a couple's costume.
Right.
Peeping Gru.
I'm it. Do you want to do it? Yeah. Oh, and then like Vector could have like a huge boner.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean,
You're like, no, that would ruin it.
no, yeah.
well, if the girl's doing the upskirt thing and there's a million peeping Grus, does that mean
Right.
a million dudes are gonna peep on your girl?
No, I
Yeah.
think the girl is Gru.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
she's
put
the
you
pervert.
put the Gru slides his mirror shoe under. It's just straight grundle.
Grundle.
Sounds like a villain in Despicable Me.
Did I tell you?
Last night was a grundle.
Did I tell you about we went to visit our family friend one time, and he had binoculars, and I looked through them, and they were shooting straight into the Pilates studio down the street.
Wait, don't you aim binoculars yourself?
No, that's like what I was saying. It's like he had it like fixed. Usually they're like fixed up at
Like a telescope?
He had like a telescope.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you're like his binoculars.
His binoculars went straight to the Pilates. No, he moved into a new apartment in New York, and I looked through his telescope, and it was pointed directly at like a Pilates or a Zumba.
That's a bummer.
All right, let's hear a pitch. What the hell are we doing? How'd you get us distracted with Peeping Gru?
Peeping Gru. It's the hottest costume of the year. I actually don't see why y'all don't see the vision. It's gonna be every party.
Okay.
Peeping Gru. It's everywhere.
Hello, Dwight, Creed, and Stanley. What's the worst part about having to wake up before a big event?
Screed.
You
You
are
get anxious and then you can't sleep.
You're still tired. You're trying to squeeze a nap in, but you're still tired.
The worry that you'll oversleep. Introducing Mr. Wake Me Up. Mr. Wake Me Up is a service where you hire a man of any ethnicity or stature to stay in your home for the night
Pause.
and wake you up.
Good,
Pause.
Good, yeah.
They're being inclusive.
But mentioning it, obviously we weren't thinking. Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that I'm crazy for thinking that was a weird detail to include.
Do you think it would be wrong if you could like pick what ethnicity?
Yeah, dude, that would be wrong.
It's like a menu.
There was
Really?
a guy from like Belarus or something who he finished my desk and then he was like waiting for his friend to pick him up, and instead of like just waiting outside or something, he was just like standing. It would have been normal if he was like, can I sit on the couch or something until my friend gets there? But he just like stood by my trash can for like 30 minutes.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah.
I've had great experiences with those guys.
I've never gotten a TaskRabbit. I
Maybe
guess I'm just so handsy myself. Handy. I wasn't even doing a bit.
But a handsy brother like me could not be around a TaskRabbit. Let me tell you.
You're big muscles, bald head.
Why are you always building like your own furniture? I am way too handsy to have a TaskRabbit around.
I did, dude. I moved a couch yesterday. I got a new couch yesterday.
How was that?
Fine.
I don't really want to talk about it.
It was cool.
No, my
fine,
my guy was great. He mounted my TV and he goes, "Yo, watch this." As soon as he put the mount in the wall, he just hangs on it. He like grabbed it. It was like swinging on it.
Like watch this.
Yeah. And I was like, no. And he was just like swinging back and forth. He goes, "No, it's fine, dude. Look." And he was like, "Do you want to try it?" I was like,
I know
"No,
it's
I'm good."
just because you can hang from my TV doesn't mean I want you to.
Yeah, exactly.
You can play anything on this; it won't fall off.
Yeah, exactly. He was
All right,
like,
sorry.
"The
So
TV's fine."
a person of any ethnicity or stature
Stature.
comes in. So you could get like a skinny Asian guy. You could get like a huge fat white guy. You could get like a jacked.
Why does the white guy have to be fat?
I think, are we the fattest? We gotta be the fattest, right? Come on.
Said I'm the biggest, the largest. Okay, good.
Okay, are you a horror fan? Mr. Wake Me Up will enter your room with a chainsaw to rise you from your slumber. You're a fan of comedy? Mr. Wake Me Up will surprise you with some casual feet tickling and storytelling.
What was this? What was the rest of the?
That one felt
Personal?
yeah, like a personal attack. That one was funnier. That one was good. Are you proud of that? Oh my god. Do you realize your butthole is angled like directly at my Andrew's 30 feet away? Oh, it smells like Gru. Have you been hanging out with Gru?
You broke your camera.
Bro's farts smell
I broke the camera.
You broke your camera.
Is that real?
Yeah.
My fart broke a camera?
Yeah.
How long has it been broken?
It just pushed up.
When I farted?
Since Will's farts were banned by the Geneva Convention. Ooh, the Geneva Convention sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it's like all about
Fashion.
Switzerland, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Banking.
Wait, I can't do anything because my camera's broken.
He'll come in and wake you up with comedy, and then what happened? What else happened?
Wait, I think I do smell now. Actually.
No, stop. What happens? I'm being rude to this person's pitch.
So if you want to wake up with style, be ready to go to all your important events. Don't be afraid to give us a call.
Okay, here's the one I would hire. I would
Sam
hire
Davidson.
guys to dress like Secret Service, and every time they wake me up, they'll say that I have to solve some international conflict.
It's urgent.
It's urgent. Yeah. And they get me dressed, and then they kind of do that whole role play with me, and then I can go to my important event.
Yeah, I mean, I like this. What I would prefer, though, is some sort of Wallace and Gromit type operation. Are you familiar with Wallace's wake up method?
No.
Can you look up Wallace waking up from bed?
My guess is it shoots him out of bed.
Yeah.
It's my turn for breakfast this morning, Gromit. I like a 3-minute egg. Whoa, steady on. Wow.
I was pretty damn.
Slips him out.
I was pretty damn
Right into
close.
his trousers.
I like that a lot.
Oh, man. Look
I'm
at
in.
that.
I'm sold.
Pretty good, right?
As
Yeah.
well as could be
All right.
expected.
Are you impressed? I could be in the writers' room for Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. Well, now they're making you pick, but whatever.
Wallace or Gromit.
Yeah,
All
Wallace
right.
or Gromit.
What's the worst part about wearing jeans and having to get your phone out of your pocket?
It's like, ugh.
It's fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Jean pockets that snap from the front. So all your stuff is in your pockets. You tear them away like basketball pants. All your contents are perfectly laid out on your thighs. You grab what you need.
Wait, they're just
snap
like
'em back.
pasted onto your thighs?
No, they're like held together by like buttons.
Oh, okay.
No, not the items are just happen to be balancing there. So
Okay.
I rip it open, everything falls out, and then I can just snap them and pick what I want.
I don't think I understand this at all.
I can't get into my jean pockets when I'm sitting down, so I want them to open like basketball pants so that the contents fall out and then I can pick what I want.
Oh, okay.
When I want to put things back
Sorry,
in.
you should have said it like that.
If I want
So
to
it's
put,
only, like, I was just picturing if you're standing up and do it, everything would fall on the ground, right?
yeah, well, when you're standing
It's
up,
only
you can
if-
just put them in.
Got it. Yep.
Or you can just maybe snap them once, a little bit easier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Willie, what do I do if I want to put stuff back in? I snap them open.
Snap them open.
Balance everything on my thighs. Snap them back in.
I remember getting tearaway pants one time, and they were really fun, but it is so meticulous to like put them back on. It's like not worth it.
Unless you have a trainer
Yeah,
to like do them once you rip them off.
it's kind of annoying.
We got at Saturday morning basketball, the high school kids would like be our coaches, and if you won like a drill, you got to like pick a thing from their like gear selection. And I got the tearaway pants one day, and I wore them to one of our middle school games and
Yeah.
went to rip them off, and they were like clearly like from the 80s because all the buttons had like rusted shut, and so I like could not get them off, and I just had to take them off like regular pants.
That's funny. All right, you want to hear my pitch?
Of course.
Sure.
Gosh, I can't remember. What's the worst part about a plant in your house?
I'm so worried that I'm gonna fall off of my watering schedule and kill it. I have like 8 plants in my room, and I have to set reminders of when each thing needs to be watered.
So I was gonna say it's like it's growing, but like you can never like tell when it's growing. Like it just like happens slowly over time. But like it'd be fun if you could like see it growing.
Right.
It's a plant that only grows when you look at it. Okay, it senses your eyes, and when you're looking at it, it grows a little.
It's like
So you can be like, oh, like, you know, like you ever see like a video of like a time lapse of a plant where it's like,
of course.
so cool. So it's a plant that just grows when you look at it.
I like that. Yeah,
You know? And then you get it to right where you want, and then you just can't look at it.
that money tree that Angus got me
Yeah, that one's so money.
has engulfed my Orient Express Lego,
Oh, nice.
and I think you're supposed to like prune it or trim it.
yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen it grow. Just one day, it was like 12 inches longer than it was.
Imagine if you were looking at it. How fun would that be?
It'd be a fucking blast.
Let me know if this makes me a bad person, but I bought flowers for my girlfriend while she was visiting this
Yeah,
weekend.
bad guy move.
Wait, you bought
You don't have to applaud.
you
don't
bought
have to
flowers
applaud.
for your girlfriend when she was visiting?
For your
Yes.
own birthday?
For my own birthday, yeah. But that's not the part.
Well,
that
did
makes me
you
a bad
let her
person.
play with them for a little bit, and then you said it's actually my birthday? Let me play with them.
Yeah, well, she was actually saying all weekend that it was her birthday,
Got
so
it.
we were kind of celebrating her the whole weekend.
That's a good-
But she left, and last night I was like, my apartment smells really, really weird, and I realized it's the smell coming from the flowers, and I don't like the smell. Does that make me a bad person if I don't like the smell of flowers?
Wait, you got her the flowers.
She's
though.
gone. You can chuck them.
Yeah.
And she left.
Some flowers smell. I mean, they're probably going bad.
You
They're
think
probably
so?
like dying. Yeah.
They smell like fine. It just like makes my apartment kind of smell like bacon, weirdly enough.
Baking
Yeah.
or bacon.
Bacon.
You get like a bacon flower? What you want, bro?
That's
Just
weird.
rods with bacon on them.
What kind of flowers are they?
Sunflowers and lilies.
Ooh, Flynn likes lilies too.
Lily, could you be my
She
lover?
wants calla lilies next, and I can never find them.
They're from Trader Joe's. I don't know if that
You
changes
should
anything.
you should always get your lady flowers because they get really excited.
They do.
I should try that. I haven't done that
It's
yet.
aw- Dude, just go to Whole Foods, pick out 3 different types of flowers, bring them to the lady. They'll wrap them into a perfect bouquet for you.
And would you just be like, I got you flowers?
Yeah, and then they like freak the fuck out.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
W.
Especially if you get the brown wrap with the string.
Well, you want
It
to
looks
take them out. A
rustic.
lot of people think that that's fancy. You're supposed to take them out of the wrapping before you give them to them.
You just give them loose?
No, they're held together by rubber bands. And then you give them to them, and they put them in all their pretty vases.
But you give it to them like raw?
All right.
Like no wrapping?
Raw.
I don't want to tell you how I give it to my lady, actually. That's really inappropriate.
He's good.
Zinger.
All right. Do you want to hear about This Guy Rocks?
This is some sort of tantric yoga class, and they are awakening the...
Tantric?
I don't know, man. They're some, like, hippie stuff, and they're awakening the first chakra. So this is funny as is, but...
The screenshot's insane.
I want you to wait until the very end and there's a guy in the back that really makes me laugh. But just the general video is still good. Guy in the back. Look at the guy in the back.
Wait, I didn't see it.
There's like one. So it's all like women doing it to their partners. And then I think one guy is confused and he's doing it to his wife.
Wait, I'm like so confused about this whole operation.
Oh, these people know each other.
Surely they're couples.
Okay.
If they're not, there's something very wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something weird regardless, but I think to each their own as long as it's like a consensual couple. But like if I just went to yoga, this is like would you go to school if this was gym class and Tony Hawk was the principal? I would go to yoga if this was what yoga was. All right, let's see Willie's.
So funny.
I was kind of hoping there'd be like one guy that was like rock hard, but beggars can't be choosers.
You checked everyone?
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
Have you seen this guy?
No, I'm excited though. This is like insanely impressive.
I know. I just also think it's so funny that there's like people just like living life in the background. It's like, all right, see ya.
I don't get that comment.
What?
The bottom comment.
Average bisexual chair sitting.
Do you think he's a climber? And this is like...
I mean, his last name is Climaroo, so...
Even the baby's like, wow.
I mean, that's some... Like, sometimes you see a thing that's like, that is so impressive, but, oh my God, why did you spend so much time figuring out how to do that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I could do that.
Okay. Have you guys ever heard about the time Hitler was almost assassinated? I learned this last night on...
By a time traveler?
No. I learned this last night on a documentary called Hitler and the Nazis, Evil on Trial.
Okay.
And this blew my mind. There was this like rich... I wish I wrote down more. I was watching the documentary half asleep and I just jotted down what I quickly gathered. There's this like super rich aristocrat guy who like joined the Nazis and they sent him to North Africa. He gets horribly injured, like loses an eye, loses one hand, and then loses like a bunch of fingers on the other end. So he's like, whatever. The Nazi party, I guess, was starting to be like, Hitler clearly is going to fight to the end and like destroy Germany. So a lot of Nazis like were turning on him basically. And there was this small group that was like, we have to assassinate him because he's just going to destroy Germany. So they send this one guy who was like trusted by Hitler, that aristocrat guy with the eye and the arms. And they put a bomb in his briefcase, 2 bombs in his briefcase. He gets to this place. He thought they were going to be doing this meeting in like a fortified, like concrete room, but they're just doing it in like a wooden cabin. So he's like, oh my God, maybe the blast isn't going to be as severe. He has to use the bathroom so he can arm the bomb. They're like banging on the door, like, what are you fucking doing in there? And so he can only arm one of them. He then goes into the room, puts the briefcase right down next to Hitler using the excuse that his hearing was damaged from his injuries or whatever, so he had to be right next to Hitler. He puts the briefcase as close as he can to him, and then he excuses himself. He says he has to go make a phone call. And then he's walking away to get back to his car so he can escape. And when he's gone, unbeknownst to him, one of the other Nazis moves the briefcase like behind this big wooden table and like away from Hitler. Totally would have killed him. And it detonates. The guy is like, awesome, I just killed Hitler. And then finds out when he gets back to like whatever coup he was in, their like headquarters, that like through some miracle he came out like pretty much unharmed. But then he was so mad and so like paranoid that he went like ballistic.
Jesus, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not that he had not already been going ballistic, but he like took it up a notch. Is that
He was
crazy?
like cracked
Hitler.
out by the end of his like
He was on meth.
life. Yeah.
You know, that's like one of a handful of of times where it like doesn't make any sense that he survived. It happened in like World War One. Happened in a handful of other times.
Yeah, you got like mustard gassed.
Yeah. All right, should we do our drafts?
Yep.
Willie, do you want to start with horror movies that don't exist or ways to scare your friends?
What do you think? Ways to scare your friends?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you want to tee it up?
Yep. These are ways to scare your friends.
Okay, this is you gotta hide places, but you don't jump or yell at them. Okay, you just hiding.
What?
What?
You go to sorry.
So like, you know how normally when you scare someone, you hide somewhere and then you jump or yell at them?
Right.
Don't get rid of the jumping and yelling at them. I want people in the corners of their friends' bedrooms completely silent.
Right.
They're getting ready for bed. They turn. That's scarier.
Yeah.
Right?
That is much scarier.
Silently just waiting places.
Yes.
We gotta get this going.
Yep. Okay, have a fake Amber Alert sent out to their phone that someone with their exact description and car is in trouble for a kidnapping, and then have actors dressed as SWAT team run into your apartment. He thinks he kidnapped like a kid or something.
Love that. Make a new bug and release it in their apartment, right? So if they see a new bug, they're going to be scared because they've never seen that kind of bug before.
Right.
It could be poisonous or lethal or venomous.
Venomous.
Yeah. Install a pump on their toilet that can put like small objects into the bowl when they're pooping. So when they stand up, they think they pooped out like Hot Wheels and stuff.
I like that. Every night when they're sleeping, go into the room and put everything on their shelves on the floor. So every morning they wake up and everything's on the floor and they think, what the heck? I'm scared.
Just cut the brake lines on their car so they like totally ram a pedestrian when they're trying to brake at a crosswalk.
Yep. Beat the living shit out of them senseless until they pass out. Very scary.
Just get a burner phone and text him pictures of squirrels eating all his bed sheets while he's at work.
That's good.
He'll
That's
think
good.
like there's like a squirrel king with that phone.
Squirrel King.
Squirrel, yes.
Squirrel King. Have everyone say, hey, we're thinking about you when they leave for like weeks.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine it for weeks? Everyone is like, all right, see you, man. Thinking about you. Wouldn't you start to think maybe something's wrong with you?
Yes.
What is this draft?
You like insisted on doing this. I like it.
You having fun?
I am, yeah.
Do you like us?
I do.
Put melatonin in their coffee grounds so they think there's something like really wrong with them.
Damn, I'm on my willy shit. I'm really hard. Damn, I'm on my willy shit. Shouldn't have said that.
All right. Should we do horror movies that don't exist?
I'd like that, yeah.
All right, tee it up.
These are horror movies that don't exist.
All right, a sheep farmer has one sheep that like runs away into the woods and he doesn't see it for a couple days and then it like mysteriously comes back and he's like, oh, awesome. But late at night, he'll come downstairs and the sheep's like in the kitchen and so he'll bring it back out to the other sheep or whatever. But like the eyes are off, they look really human and it feels like it's aware of what he's saying. And then one night he comes down and the sheep is standing fully upright like a human and he realizes that when that sheep escaped, a human killed it and it had been wearing its body, and then it starts attacking him and his family.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be creepy?
yeah, that would be creepy. Stiff drinks. A couple on a first date starts noticing weird behavior from other patrons at the bar. The guy then begins to act strange as well, talking about Satan and death and things like that, while his eyes start to turn red. As people begin to kill each other in the bar, the woman realizes that everyone there is being possessed, but that she isn't because she hasn't touched her cocktail.
Whoa.
So she has to try to get her date to stop drinking and save everyone before they all kill each other. Because, like, the drinks make you evil possessed.
I like that a lot.
Stiff drinks is, like, dead.
Oh.
All right. Sweethearts.
Hey, can you cut me doing that?
Yeah.
Replace it with this.
Replace it with pow.
Yeah.
Sweethearts. Years after their breakup, a girl runs into her high school ex-boyfriend at a bar. He's like just as charming and handsome as she remembers him, and it looks like he's been really successful after college. He invites her back to his apartment for a drink, and she agrees. When they get there, he says he's going to go slip into something more comfortable. He comes out wearing his old Letterman jacket and like old jeans and he's holding her cheerleader uniform. She's like really creeped out. So she goes to leave. She hears the door lock like through some remote system. He's like, you live here now. He shows her a room that's like an old classroom that like looks like their high school. And he says every day when he gets home from work, they have to role play and she has to pretend to be his high school girlfriend. And we watch her try and escape this psychopath.
The Axeman returns. So the Axeman of New Orleans has come back. And if you remember, the original story was they would play jazz to like make him not come and kill them. Well, guess what? He now loves jazz. So the Axeman is back, and the movie follows a band who's trying to figure out what kind of music he doesn't like. So they go through a sort of iterations of different genres, and apparently he's got like a really wide taste, and they have to figure out the one genre that will stop the Axeman.
Lift. A string of gym attacks happens to bodybuilders leading up to the Mr. Universe competition. When they're like bench pressing, a masked person will come in and like push the bar down on them. He'll like hold them down on the treadmill and like burn their skin. And they're like, what is this? And then they all arrive at the Mr. Universe thing. And wait one second.
This sounds like a Psych episode.
What's that?
Do you ever watch Psych?
No.
Oh. So it was just, well, go ahead.
Okay. No one can catch them. And then at the competition, the music cuts and a man's face is projected. And he says that he was bullied as a kid for being scrawny. So he's going to torture all these people. And they lock the auditorium doors and they block the signal so no one can call for help. And he just like plays all these sick and twisted games on the bodybuilders.
That's like not like a specific Psych episode, but like Psych is like they're detectives.
Yeah.
And every episode's like a different like kind of like I feel like they pick like a category. So it'd be like weightlifting, and then it's like all these weightlifters are dying, and then it culminates at like the big weightlifting event where they have to solve it.
I like that. I mean? It sounds like a good show.
It's a great show. Psych is awesome. I mean, it's like now it might be old, but dry cleaned.
Love
After a series of unexplained manic episodes that resulted in murders, a group of detectives is on the case and soon starts to tie it all back to a nefarious, high-end dry cleaner who is putting something in the clothes that is driving people mad.
Whoa.
And the only way to stop them is to take the clothes to a different dry cleaner.
I love that. All right, should we do Rusty's song of the day?
I'd love that.
Today I am gonna do.
Bro, Google music
Okay,
that people
no, I'm
like.
scrolling through
I
my
just
like
watched
songs.
him Google music that people
That's not
like.
true. All right, today's song is "Last Mango in Paris" by Jimmy Buffett.
You did that 2 weeks ago.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's about a guy talking about all the cool things that he's done in his life, and you're like, oh well, he's probably ready to wrap up, and he's like, but there's still so much more to be done. So he said he had the last mango in Paris. He took the last flight out of Saigon. It's a lot of he either does the first thing ever or the last thing ever.
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't
That's
first, you're
Ricky
last.
Bobby.
Come on. Oh wait, Willie, pass me that shirt.
Sure.
We made a new shirt.
Wait, Andrew's got one new shirt on.
Oh yeah, I wish this text was lower.
the
And then we
newest
got
one.
Cosmic Uprising. It's an intergalactic reggae band, and this is their tour tee for the Total Collapse of the Sun tour. So go buy those. You guys have been buying the hell out of our shirts.
And it has our birthdays on there.
It has our
too,
birthdays on there secretly.
with our hometowns.
Come on. It's my birthday.
All right,
Scott,
we love you guys.
stay.
What?
It's my birthday.
What's that from?
It's a Tim Robinson sketch.
Love you, players.
Bye. Love you.